Okay, we're good? We're good? I think we're good. We're live. Oh my word. Hey guys and gals, I'm Pal, and I'm upset. I'm upset because I thought that this direct was going to be at the same exact time as the last one last week, but it's actually an hour earlier. So whereas I thought I would probably be getting back 20 minutes before the direct, I'm getting back 40 minutes late. Let's start it. I'm going to make sure the stream is happening. I think we're good. I'm not going to waste any time. You probably already reacted to all this stuff, but I hope that I get some people who are just waking up. All right, let's get into this. Let's go. I am so ready. Okay, you can't hear me. Good. All right. I learned some of my lessons from last time, so the volume management will be better. I need to skip ahead to when it actually starts. There we go. I'm so excited. Let's go. To M? Okay. Redesign? Crap. Figured they'd start off with Mario. I figured they would start off with Mario Kart.
Let's go.
By the way, I will not be pausing. Diddy Kong Racing now? What is this? That's cool. Whoa! Whoa! That was Shy Guy Bazaar. What is happening? Wall jumps. Why is there a cow? Oh, Mega Shroom is back. Item that drops coins. Crap! What is going on? That was beautiful. No more gliders? They're planes. We really are Diddy Kong Racing now. Mario Kart World. It is no longer a numbered franchise. Good.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Are they all connected?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
What? What?
And in this Mario Kart game, You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
The prediction was a leak. It is open world.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
That's nuts.
Introducing
crazy.
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Double items are back.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
What?
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Knockout is it official now?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
We're the crew now.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I love the jet
Also go for
skis.
scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
You play as
game launches on the
Goomba.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Special items might be back.
More
Wario
details
has
about
2
this
bombs.
title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Dude, that picture
So
of
be
Peach,
on the
Peach
lookout
is
for more
awesome.
information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, Miko. Welcome.
We'll
I'm
share
a little
more
bit late.
details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I didn't even have time to fix my hair.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on,
No, I'm not. Now I am.
and on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is that just the capture button?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you.
Is that Discord support? Is that Discord support?
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
That's just Discord.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
Is it
While
just like
using
their
the Game Chat
Spotify
feature,
ripoff? Because that's
your
just
voice
Discord.
is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick
I'm
up
certain
your
the audio
speaking voice
quality will be
clearly,
amazing.
even from a
look
distance.
at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get
There's
hit by
no
a
shot that
bow?
works properly, right?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu
That's
and
just
turn on game
Discord.
screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Obviously not full frame rate.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's
They're
so
not showing
hard, right?
any. They're not showing anything in these.
I'm like in the sky.
All
right
Switch
here.
1 games in the background.
I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game
Wait, this
screen.
confirms that the virtual console
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
ported fully. That's a big dub.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay,
I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Off the drift, that's confirmed.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Is the audio desync for
Here,
you guys?
You can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Feels like it's a little bit
By
desync.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Yeah, no, it's 100% desync. That's
Hey,
weird.
what's up?
Is that on you guys, your guys' end as well, or is that just me?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Like, I don't know if I'll ever use that
Just the
feature.
camera feed.
It's just the Nintendo stream is desync? That's wacky.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
I don't know if this is a new Mario Party.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That's
left,
good.
go left. Left.
I'll let you
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
This set is
Play
brought to you by
together, Or
Target.
compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
That is kind of neat.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
This is stuff that you, I guess, don't
All
get with
together,
Discord unless you have a capture
anytime,
card. So this is,
anywhere. Game Chat.
honestly, I might use some of these features.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the
wondering about that
Nintendo
camera.
Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch
You got a
Online
capture card
membership will
specifically
be
to stream your
required
Switch.
to use Game Chat.
It's good if you have that community.
Since we'd like as many
Like, it is
people
fun
as
to
possible
vibe
to
in-
experience Game
in
Chat,
Discord
it will
with
be
that
available
kind of
without a
feature.
membership for a
It's
limited time.
until now not really available to
you'll try it
everyone.
out.
I'm curious to see how expensive the camera is.
Additionally, Game Chat
Like, if it's
supports
$40
the
bucks, I
Nintendo
think that's a
Switch
dub.
Parental
If it's
Controls app,
60,
and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat. to
The
play with
return of Papa Bowser.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a
Are
Joy-Con
they really
controller to
showing
a
this
friend
again?
and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together
I love
locally
that
on
they use
multiple
this example
systems
for, like,
using
every
just one
console they
game
do.
with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2
Four
or a
Swords-
Nintendo Switch system.
Four Swords
You can share a game
Adventures
with up to 3
remake?
other systems at a time.
Come on. Give it to us so we don't have to spend $875 to play that game with 4
And you
people?
can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Don't mind me, I'm just
Game
making
Share
sure that my
support
volume is
also
good.
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
I'm looking. Okay, good. The volume's good.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
What about the
The
OLED?
system's thickness remains the same.
They went back to LCD,
With
right?
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yes!
The screen
Yes!
supports up to 120 frames per second,
Finally!
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Finally! Oh, it is LCD. So they're going to come out with
The
an
LCD
OLED
screen
later
is
on.
more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
The base Switch screen does look bad.
The
I'm
all-new
happy about this.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I'm guessing they don't have the little slide in.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Like they won't have this. There we go. It's hard to.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the
Don't
left
show
and right
Splatoon!
Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Don't show Splatoon, please! Okay.
By adjusting the audio balance
Just leave it
between the
ambiguous then.
ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and
Okay.
tabletop modes.
Does it have an aux port?
It has a built-in
Please? I
microphone,
think it does.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game
Oh,
chat.
100% Miko.
It also
100%.
uses noise-canceling technology to
But they're
filter
doing
sound,
it for the
so
people.
your voice
They're
will
doing
come
it for
through
the
clearly.
masses. We kind of applaud them.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Did it not before? Why is this new? Why was that reversed? Hold on.
Place your Nintendo Switch
that was
2
reversed.
however you like with a large,
That was strange.
sturdy stand.
There's some audio
You can move it
issues in their
freely,
stream.
like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Oh,
or
that
charging
makes
in
more
tabletop mode.
sense. I understand why there are two now. That was one of my biggest questions of why not just put one on the top and have you dock it upside down.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch,
My
for
word.
storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Yes!
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
What compatible
HDR
games?
is also supported in TV mode.
What compatible games? Show tears, please.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Yeah,
helps
Miko.
keep
I
performance
still
stable.
screen record. Oh, it has a fan? Yes! That's what I wanted. That is what I want. Wait, hold on. Sorry. I have the power to do this. I'm rewinding a little bit. Did
This
they
helps.
say...
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Is it just a
This helps
fan?
keep performance stable.
It looks like there's processing power in there too, which is what I wanted. I said that years ago that that's what the dock
On
should
Nintendo
do.
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Compatible Nintendo Switch games? Which ones aren't? Not gonna lie, that looks just as uncomfortable as the original. Though I guess it's bigger.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
Labo, yeah,
we're
that's fair.
currently developing this game.
I guess it's fair. And some of the weird
Mr.
VR
Kawamoto.
stuff.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
This was kind of leaked already.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
These
There
are
a
not
lot of
Mii's.
question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Oh.
So that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
Okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the
this is
Joy-Con 2 controllers
neat.
have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I mean, this is
Combining the
neat.
mouse controls
This is
and
neat.
gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
This reminds me of the AR feature that the 3DS
Nintendo
had.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
Paid?
Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Okay. Confusing.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Yeah.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Please
but
don't
it's
put
now
it in your
red,
Switch
and
1
it
or
has
it
much
will
faster
catch
data
on
reading
fire.
speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Yes, I've had them for a bajillion years. Why are we wasting time on
Please
this?
note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Yes.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Yes!
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Ooh, I'm buying that day one.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat.
I've
And on the
needed
back,
a second
there are
one
new
anyway.
GL and
What the
GR
crap?
buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new
Wait,
features.
hold on.
And after today's
Sorry.
presentation,
I know I said I wouldn't. I just want to see it real
existing
quick.
button controls.
Does this thing look... It looks
In
a
addition, an audio jack has been added.
little
We've
bit more
introduced A
comfortable.
few new features, and after
A little
today's
bit.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go
Personally,
live.
I find
There
the
will
Wii U
also
Pro
be an
controller to
Ask
be
the
more
Developer
comfortable in your
article on the
hand,
website,
whereas
where the three of
the
us
Switch
will
Pro
talk
controller
about
is
the
just a better
development of
controller.
Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
I thought they'd save this for the end.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're
Yeah.
very much looking forward to the day
live
when
just
you all
finished?
get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Dude, that's... I have to pre-order. I mean, I'm pre-ordering it. June is so soon.
Speaking,
Also exactly what I thought
on
it would be.
Nintendo Switch
Actually,
2,
I guess
you
I
can
guess
play 3 types of games.
I guess July.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yeah.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
It's going to talk. They're going to talk
The
about
second
upscaling,
type
aren't they?
is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
Are they being
and
sold
more.
separately? Is it an
Now,
update?
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch
Is
2
it
edition
DLC?
of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
By the way, I got one spoiler for this direct, but it was a single
Super
frame.
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse mouse controls,
Yeah.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay
I love
that
how she
uses
said
a
expressive
camera
there.
accessory. All of which can be accessed on
I
Switch
hate
2.
this. I hate
Let's
this.
check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all
so
the
weird.
reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Says the person with the face cam, but I just find this really strange.
Up next,
Maybe it's
is
just because of how the
Bowser's
actors
Eye,
are selling
a
it.
mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in
Okay.
other mini games.
I think it's just because of the the
sound.
dissonance.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Wait. Is this Delfino?
When you enter
No.
pipe, a mini game will begin.
No, it's not.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Weird that they used
From minigames
intuitive
that
to
use a
describe
camera,
them.
The built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Good. Okay.
Please look
I'm
forward to
down
a new
with that
Mario
being
Party
how they
experience,
monetize it.
where you can see each other's reactions. while
Better that
playing.
than a $60
Let's continue
repurchase of a
presenting
game
some more
that came
Nintendo
out
Switch
last
2 edition
generation.
games.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do
Nintendo
more Breath of
Switch
the
2
Wild
editions of The
content.
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and
How do
The
I even
Legend
do
of Zelda:
that?
Tears of the Kingdom
I played on Wii U.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Yes.
and also support HDR, which makes the image
I'm going to
more
get spoilers,
vibrant,
aren't I? They wouldn't do
so
that.
you can play with smoother, higher definition
I was
graphics.
just there in the recording session. I was just there. And you guys don't know
Plus,
that.
You can get even more out of your adventure.
I was literally
using
just
Zelda
there.
modes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions
Navigation?
of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
What?
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What? They saw the
Or
fan-made
you can share your creations using
interactive
QR
map, and they
codes
thought,
send them to
you know what,
another
that's a
player
good
to create
idea.
in their game.
Let's do that. That's sweet too. That's really cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
The frame rate, man, you sold me on that. That's all I needed.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Also,
you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
Did I not
exclusive to
say-
Nintendo Switch 2
Did
edition
I not
with
say
improved graphics and frame rates?
that they would have a new wave of DLC for all of the old Nintendo Switch 1 games?
Struck by a
I said that it would be free for Nintendo Switch owners, or I guess I didn't say a new wave. I said that DLC would be free for Nintendo Switch 2 owners, but it's so close to what they're actually doing. I was right. They're just monetizing it as, you know, they should because they're a company,
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
which is what we noticed in the trailer. And Metroid crawl.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive
I'm gonna
gameplay
do it for
on Switch 2.
Splatoon. Don't do it for Splatoon,
Plus,
man.
you can
Slippery
explore
slope.
the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
That's what
at
we noticed in the
120
trailer.
Frames per second. Choose from these two modes,
Music's good.
both of which support HDR, based on your preference
I'm sorry.
and playstyle.
I'm sorry that I noticed this. I'm really sorry that I noticed this, but I had to.
Both of which support
Is Samus not a little bit thicker? Is she not just a little bit thicker? She seems shorter and a little bit wider. Might just be me. I haven't played a lot of Metroid Prime. I haven't checked Samus out like that 400 times like actual Prime players. Been forced to by the game, mind you. But it's just what I'm noticing here.
HDR.
Seems
based
a
on
little
your
bit,
preference
a little
and
bit,
playstyle.
you know, there's just
Plus,
one more C. Just one
Pokemon
more.
Legends ZA,
Oh,
which
wait,
is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch
No,
version,
not
but a
120
Nintendo
FPS.
Switch 2 edition as
Didn't
well.
they say 140? Or maybe they said
Taking
120.
advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
That's the best part of this direct so far.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be
Xenoblade,
available
please?
as both physical and digital versions.
Xenoblade, please?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yes.
We hope you're looking forward to these
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2
Yes.
edition games.
Yes!
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
They did just say you could.
Please take a look.
They did just say you could. We're good on that. Splatoon, isn't it? Don't Splatoon. It's not Splatoon. Okay. Thank goodness. Not what I expected. I did not expect wheelchair simulator. Is this the arms of the Switch 2? This is the arms of the Switch 2. It's called legs. No. 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 Oh no. Why? Do they actually have, they do have legs. No. Also, this game seems like, let's move on. This game seems like a great game to play drunk with friends. Disabled Rocket League. Oh no. No. What did they say it was called? Because I'm gonna call it legs.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2
Drag and
controllers
Drive.
as mice to intuitively pull
Uh-huh.
off various moves.
It's the sequel to Drakengard that no one asked for. Drag on Drive.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
It could probably just run Elden Ring full stop, can't it? It looks worse,
The rays of grace
but not a whole lot worse, right?
guide you through your burden.
Bing.
I have
It definitely looks worse, right? Like, look at the horse's tail there. It does look worse.
no doubt you will become
But if it's full frame rate, then sure.
May you take
Oh,
the
really?
throne.
Wait. The Tarnished Edition? We're really just gonna call it... I know that Tarnished is a word in Elden Ring, but they're really calling it the Scuffed Edition. And they're running with that? They're thinking that we wouldn't notice? I noticed. We have legs, and then we have the scuffed edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kassan
Great.
from Supergiant Games. Here
Are
to say
you?
that Hades 2
You're
is
you.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Maybe I
They
should
battle
stream
beyond
this.
the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
This seems like a good stream
It's the
game.
kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2
I mean, it would be
later
Hades
this
1,
year.
but
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
it breaks? What do you mean it breaks? Define
の
breaks.
対戦はもちろん、
I mean, clearly it has been breaking in terms of audio desync. Did they overload
通
YouTube?
常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを
Oh. Huh. Huh. It recovers a bit afterwards? Well, I can't play it at all. Crap. How do I shield my eyes? Shield my eyes. We're shielding. We're shielding. We're shielding. Where's the red? Looking for the red. Looking for the red. There we go. Does this work? There we go. I think I saw one thing. I saw a GameCube controller. That's probably not the worst thing I could have seen. I think we're good.
Years 1-2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを
We're back.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
I guess I'll comment on the GameCube controller that I saw in a moment.
Sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I missed one. Wait, how did I miss one big thing? How did I miss one big thing? We were on Hades, and then we went into Street Fighter 6, and then we went into this. How did I miss one big thing?
Wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from.
Oh, and the spoiler thumbnails? Okay.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
The GameCube thing, I probably wouldn't have freaked out with anyway. I mean, I'll give you the exact reaction that is in my heart. I don't even need to act. I'll give it.
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
Man, Xenoblade X2 looks great.
All children, bring hope to our lives.
I'm so glad that an X appeared on screen the nanosecond I said that.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Wait, was that
Together,
Doug?
they
I
get
knew I
trapped in their
recognized the
own
voice.
stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this
Okay,
one.
that's
Trust
where I
me.
recognize the developer. I'm
Of
like,
course,
these are
you'll
the
be able
Takes
to
Two
play
devs,
Split
right?
Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
I mean, yeah.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together
Holy
across the
fisheye,
world,
Batman.
both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that
I can
EA
check out of
Sports
this part of the
FC will be
direct.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I can practically mute this. Don't care. Do not care.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing
Okay.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo
We're done with
Switch
Madden.
2.
Good.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
I've heard this game is
And the
good,
new mouse
but I could
controls
never
on
get
Switch 2
into. I
give
could
you
never
even
get
more ways
into
to experience the adventure.
Harry Potter.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
I played one skating game in my life, and it was fun. Maybe I should do another one. It's so long. Why did I just see? Okay. All right.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
It's fine.
Our ever-expanding game will
Banana
release on the same day as Switch 2.
I see.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Yeah, Hitman is famously a game about putting bananas in front of people to win the video game. This gun is shooting watermelons. Watermelons.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
It's not remastered how I wanted it to be remastered.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your
I love the soundtrack.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements.
I have wanted to play this game for a long time.
With unique ways to play.
I just wish it looked better. The art style, I just don't jive with.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I want to play it. Maybe I should.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
You have no idea how hard it is for me in videos to not use Bravely Default music. Like, I would love to use that in Tears of the Kingdom, but Square Enix is so protective of their music, which they upload it themselves, so that's fine. Go off, but I really want to use it. PBZ trade? GameStop trade?
Games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Collaboration, This is the spoiler, by the way. This image.
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union
I feel like I'm going to get spoilers here.
Prosperous kingdom.
That's fine.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Is this Hyrule Warriors?
To vanquish this evil.
Yeah.
One which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Yeah, this is Hyrule Warriors.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Guessing?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yeah. I have tried so hard to get into Hyrule Warriors and like the Dynasty Warriors franchise. I can't. I just can't. It comes across to me like a lawn mowing simulator with pretty lights and flashy animations. I just can't do it. There's only so many times I can kill 10,000 enemies and feel like I did something. Why not call it the Imprisoning War? That they title dropped that.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
I guess it's to match Age of Calamity. That's fair.
Koei Tecmo
Never mind.
Games,
I take it back.
With support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
Untold, non-canon.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
I assume this is
You
the
can
GameCube
continue to enjoy
thing.
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Wait, Octo Expansion's free if you
And with
have
Nintendo
the
Switch
thing?
Online Plus expansion pack,
That's cool.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
This is going to be the GameCube one. I'm going to give you my heart's reaction that has been boiling in my heart for so long. Finally! Finally!
Plus expansion pack will
We can stop paying $150 for GameCube games. Put the Mario Parties on here. I want Mario Party 6. I'm so tired of spending an arm and a leg to play GameCube games. This is the definitive version of this game. I will fight people who say otherwise.
On an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
The Tingle Tuner had better be in it.
Swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
I almost insulted GX, but I'm not going to. I was going to say, can we see some more first-party titles or like games I care about?
In games that support multiplayer,
It was just bad timing. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, Captain Falcon. I did not mean it.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
You customize them in-game? Okay, that's probably good.
More titles will be
Maybe you could do
added
that
in the
already.
future.
Maybe I'm crazy. Mario Sunshine. Okay, whoa. Can I just say, please? Can I get up on my soapbox for just a nanosecond? We paid however many, $60, $40, $80, whatever it was, for what is it, Mario 3D All-Stars? Sunshine was in that. And then 3 years later, they just lob it in with this anyway? What was the point of that? Also, it didn't even have Galaxy 2. Why couldn't it have been Mario 64, Galaxy 1 and 2, since the Galaxy games aren't in here? Stupid.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Dude. Mario Kart Double Dash online officially? Come on? Mario Party online officially? That's huge. That's huge. That's bigger than every other virtual console thing we've ever gotten, or Nintendo Classics, whatever they call it now. Being able to do those games, because the GameCube has such a great repertoire. Ooh, Tingle Tuner online. Such a great repertoire of multiplayer games. And being able to play those online, ooh, Nintendo better be careful. They better be careful that they deliver with their multiplayer games nowadays, because they're going to be competing with themselves. The GameCube games are going to have a following. There's going to be a resurgence of GameCube games again.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly.
True, you get it forever. But well, what I'm saying is more, I would have rather they gave us Galaxy 2 in that pack than Sunshine or Mario 64, because Galaxy 2 is a Wii game and thus not available through any subscription. Like, you have to get a Wii or a Wii U if you want to play that game. That's what I'm saying. Like, Mario 64, I'm pretty sure Mario 64 is on the subscription, which they could use to sell said subscription. But Galaxy 2, I'm still just angry about the Galaxy 2 thing. Like, give us Galaxy 2 as a port. It just makes no sense for two of the games of that 3-pack to be available via subscription, which they want to sell you anyway. And one of the games they can't profit off at all because they chose not to. That's what I'm upset about. They probably will add the Wii this generation.
C button to
just like they did the
access
N64.
Game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller.
That's cool.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online.
Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. But the stream has been over for a while. If there is a bug with is it a bug? I don't know if it's a bug. 50% of the time, the Nintendo Switch controller lags by 1 frame. 50% of the time, 1/60th of a second input delay. If that's fixed, then... Oh, and it's laggier if you plug it in through another, like, USB serial bus problem. If that's fixed, this is like a legit controller. And that's exciting. Which it's a legit controller for casual play anyway.
Also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Egg dog? Egg cat? Nice. Cool. I know nothing about Deltarune. I'm playing Undertale for the first time on the stream every Wednesday at 1 p.m. So maybe eventually I'll play these. I'm liking I'm liking Undertale so far, so maybe I commit.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will
This better be
launch
good.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
Do we know
enemies
when
and
this is coming out?
outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
I hate hearing the word
Borderlands 4
ambitious.
will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing
It just
a lot
scares
of the game
me.
in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I hope they allow games to update more frequently so that we can get away from this era of having the console version, which is like 3 years behind of the modern version.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I've seen him before.
NBA 2K
I don't know
as
where.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
They sounded so excited. They sounded thrilled. See you in the game. Whatever. We come out with these every year. We don't care.
And a profound lack of preparation. Terrible at steering a raft. That's
4 Kids Entertainment? Wait, 4 kids? Hello?
nailed it. Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to
I don't think I've ever had like
Next stop, the top.
a Madden or like NBA Jam ever.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Survival kids. If you don't survive, the kids will die. What?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, okay.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
This guy also sounds thrilled.
3D art style.
He's really making me excited for
Some fan favorite
playing
elements
this
to
game.
return. We're still working on the game.
We're still working on the game,
To
you
share
know.
more with you in the future.
We'll share more, you know, maybe. We don't care. Huge focus on multiplayer. game looks kind of cute. What is this, 4-player, like, RTS? Survival? Four-player cooperative RTS is what I'm getting from that.
From CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG
Honestly?
set in nights.
This looks like it runs pretty good on Switch. I'm surprised.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
Like, this looks...
Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
I mean, I guess it supports 4K, so...
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
we're gonna get the FF7 remake on Switch too?
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
You know, this direct is giving me a feeling that a lot of these devs have wanted to access the market of the Switch. I mean, obviously they would have, but they wanted to access the market of the Switch 2 for a while now. And now that the Switch 2 can actually handle their games, they're like, no, sign us up, get us in right now. We've been waiting for this. Like, the floodgates are open.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Doesn't look crazy. What? This music and then seeing Sephiroth is kind of wild to me. DD is freaking out. Oh yeah, it's this game. We saw this last week. This game looked fun. Oh yeah, Star Wars Outlaws. I have heard great things about this game. This is the last thing they're showing. Okay. Yeah, for real. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, it's here. Moving on. This game looked kind of cool. This game didn't. I don't have to hold back anymore because we've gotten peak already, so I can tell my real thoughts. This is new. This looks neat. Wait, what studio is that? Hold on. I need to go back. Fortnite. Okay, I don't know that studio. THQ is still around. Ridge Racer! Finally, this game is mentioned. How long has it been? Like, it's been like 2 years since that was announced, with no news after that. There's a sequel to Human Fall Flat? I didn't know that Human Fall Flat is like actually one of the best-selling games of all time. Like, I knew it was good, I knew it was popular, but that popular? Really?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Partners, not
Please
us.
take a look.
Not us. Okay. What are we looking at here? Castlevania?
I give you my blood.
It's Castlevania?
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight to humanity's very dusk.
Wait. Never mind. Oh! Oh! This? I think so. I think so. But it's not a port, right? Is this? Best part is if it is just Bloodborne straight up ported, it's gonna run better. Is this Bloodborne HD? Like what? Wait, I don't remember that. I haven't played Bloodborne, to be fair. I just know a lot of people care about it. Emil? I love how I saw a... Wait, hold on. I love how I saw a moon with a face, and my first thought was Emil, not like my 5th or 6th favorite game of all time, Majora's Mask.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Blade?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Was that Victor's voice actor? That was Victor's voice actor, right? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I care about this a lot.
And one for one, and one alone.
That has to be Victor's voice actor. Has to be. He has that vocal fry. Rats? That is my son. Is that a rat raven? That is my, or is that, I guess it could be just be a bat. It could just, no, it wouldn't be, it has feathers. Is that a bat rat?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I would hope so. I would hope you are. No, this is it. These are all the games. Sorry. Is this the end? Last thing? Oh, this is Smash, isn't it? I heard the sound. Yep, it's Kirby, therefore it is Smash Bros. Yep, this is Smash. Weird. Yep. Wait, is this Kirby Air Ride? Is this Kirby Air Ride 2? Is that what we're getting? Or is this Mario Kart? No, it's not Mario Kart. They would show off 2 racing games? Really? It actually is Kirby Air Ride 2? Riders. Yes. Why would they have 2 racing games? Why? I mean, that's sick. Kirby Air Ride is a good game. I might be just excited for that as I am for Mario Kart.
The Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
That's cool.
Please take a look.
They really did fake me out though. Like they had the cross slash delayed, but it's like the same exact sound effect as they used for the Smash Ultimate trailers. Mario Odyssey 2? Man. Wait. Donkey Kong? Is this that world? Oh, I really don't like his redesign. I really don't like it. Is this Donkey Kong 64 2? Is this Donkey Kong Odyssey? What? Man, Donkey Kong's redesign's weird. Makes me uncomfortable to look at. This is their Mario Odyssey. They're ending with this. Wait, and it's side-scroller? They're just gonna call it Donkey Kong Country, aren't they? I really don't like Donkey Kong's redesign. I don't. He looks small. In a vacuum, he looks small. This was not on my bingo card. It is more expressive, but not in a Donkey Kong way. Eyelids make me uncomfortable. Title drop? Come on.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Okay, fair.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
It's like the monkey teacher from Amazing World of Gumball.
For more details,
that's such a
please check
wacky
the official
poll,
Nintendo Switch
Nico.
2 website, which goes live later today.
That's such
We've
a
covered
deep
a lot
cut.
of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
So-
thank you very much.
Oh my word. Obviously, everybody predicted that we'd see more Mario Kart 9. Yeah. Hit the treehouse later this week. Oh my word. Thank you for showing these off again. I need to be reminded of what crazy things were in this trailer. So, I don't even know how to follow that. I know a little bit. The breakout game for me, and I know it's the breakout game for you. We're all excited for it. You know where I'm going. Is Legs. That game is going to take the world by storm. In fact, they probably could have just shown this off and left the rest of it for some, like, they just dump it at odd hours of the morning on Nintendo's channel. Gets like 30 views. Like, this is the meat and potatoes. This is a console seller. This is a PlayStation killer. And as for the Xbox, it's been dead a long time. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a blast. I don't think I'm going to stream today. I'm changing my mind because I would like to edit this down. I'd like to release it. And I don't know if I'm going to be making any standalone content about this. We'll see. But I would like to actually upload a lot of this stream as separate content, shorts, etc. In other words, I want to ride the wave here a little bit of all of the eyes that are on this. I want to get my thoughts out too. I also need to sleep and actually have some thoughts, because after that entire thing, my brain's kind of fried. I'm going to be honest. I don't know, like, the first place to start. Actually, you know, I kind of do. High FPS, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild is, like, actually legitimately, I think, my favorite thing from the trailer. Because I'm going to be able to port Tears of the Kingdom immediately over to that in June, because it will still be going. And I am so tired. I'm so tired of seeing 30 FPS or worse. Like, I am just exhausted from it. It's not that my eyes hurt from it, but it just sucks. I'm ready to put that behind us, and I'm excited to play the rest of the Tears of the Kingdom LP in 60 FPS or better. Maybe better. 60 FPS is the minimum. There's no way it's worse than that. So, and that's going to be really good for people who haven't played Breath of the Wild, because that game suffered from it more than Tears of the Kingdom does. Tears of the Kingdom has a lot of different tricks, like sneaky tricks to make the frame rate stable. And they really reel in the draw distance in that game. But Breath of the Wild suffers from it, especially the Switch version. I'm really glad that I played the Wii U version, because in a lot of areas, it doesn't chug in the Wii U version. Yeah, no, they know.
Which makes
like this
and
is
also
crazy.
HDR, which makes the
not a
image
frame
more
skip to be
vibrant.
seen.
So you can.
Otherwise,
Feature
I am a little bit sad. The fog is still here. The P fog, the P steam. So Breath of the Wild isn't going to look that good. The frame rate's going to be better, but Tears of the Kingdom is a better looking game graphically, because it doesn't have fog where it shouldn't. Like, this fog is fine. This fog is the color it needs to be. It looks exactly how it needs to.
Higher definition graphics.
There are only like 2 areas in the game where I thought that the fog was a little bit weird. But Breath of the Wild, huge upgrade. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now. I might make a full-length video of me talking about this. I might just upload me reacting to it and edit it down. I'm not sure. I'm at least going to upload a video edited down of some of my reactions. A couple things I want to make into shorts. So in other words, no stream today. We're going to take a break from it. Plus, I'm pretty sure that what's his face, Vinny, would kill me if I didn't have Retro Rewind up and running, and I don't yet. So I'm going to dodge his wrath for another week and give myself a chance to actually get that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go sleep now. Oh, you paid your taxes. Wait, hold on. That's important. That's important. We can't end without that. What on earth? What the cryptid spotted. This is the swirl dog. Often seen in areas known for their high Coriolis effect. Areas threatened by hurricanes and tornadoes. Swirl dog will give you vertigo upon seeing him, and then he will consume your dreams and aspirations. Swirl dog is... thank you for that. That might be my favorite Texas yet, to be honest. More cryptid pets, please. More uncanny photos of your pets. I will eat it all up. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Miko, for paying the tax without me having to remind anybody, because I forgot, and you actually reminded me. I will see you guys, I mean, probably later, probably tomorrow as I upload content. So, see you guys later, and thanks for tuning in, even though I got in here half an hour. All right. Oh, wait, sorry. Later.